A sweet guinea pig decided to reform the 5 most dangerous criminals in the city, but no one could ever imagine why he was doing it. This is the bad guys, and you're definitely going to like them. In Los Angeles, there are many animals that behave like humans. Among them are the bad guys, a gang of the most dangerous criminals in the city. They include the safecracker Mr. Snake, the hacker Mrs. Tarantula, the master of disguise Mr. Shark, the hot-headed fighter Mrs. Piranha, and the gang leader Mr. Wolf. After dining at the local cafe, Wolf and Snake set off to rob another bank. After stealing the safe, they make a getaway in their car. It turns out that today is Snake's birthday, and the friends decided to give him a gift. The police start chasing after the bandits. Wolf presses the gas pedal harder. Tarantula hacks the city's transport system, so now the traffic lights turn green for our heroes and red for the police. And the spider even manages to order a cake for Snake. Soon, Mr. Shark joins our characters, who can expertly pretend to be not only a construction worker, but even the Mona Lisa. The 5th hero of our gang, Mr. Piranha, sets up an ambush in a police car and attacks the cop. He is the bravest and most fearless criminal in the world. He also knows how to use his poisonous gases. People are terrified of these bandits, and our protagonists take full advantage of this. While escaping from the police, they even manage to sing and dance. True hooligans. The head of the police station does everything possible to catch the robbers, forcing our heroes to press the gas pedal harder, risking flying out of their car at high speed. The bandits manage to escape, while the police gets into a car accident. The bad guys hide in their secret base and congratulate Snake on his birthday. The celebration soon turns into a fight, and Wolf turns on the TV to watch the news. The new governor of the city, Diane Foxington, speaks very poorly of the bandits, and Wolf is enraged. He suggests the other criminals to steal a valuable award called the Golden Dolphin. On the day, it is to be presented to a guinea pig named Professor Marmalade. The ceremony will take place at a local museum. The bandits will have to overcome 3 levels of security. The first step is to blend in with the crowd. The second is to get through the armored doors. One of them can only be opened by the governor of the city. Wolf meets Diana Listington, introduces himself with a false name, and steals her ring and takes a selfie with her. The bad guys enter the museum. Piranha jumps into the pool. Snake crawls into the ventilation system. Tarantula hides on the back of the visitors. Shark drinks cocktails given by a fan, and Wolf steals a pass from the police chief. He notices an old lady with a bag full of money and tries to rob her. The old lady falls down the stairs, and Wolf unexpectedly saves her. The elderly lady immediately hugs him in gratitude. So, the first heist phase begins. Shark screams that he is going into labor and demands to call a doctor. Piranha sets up an ambush and attacks the guards, while Wolf uses a photo of Diane to unlock an armored door. And there it is, the statuette of the Golden Dolphin. At that moment, Diane herself walks on the stage. She thanks Mr. Marmalade for all the good he has done for the country. Wolf tries to steal the statuette, but it turns out to be more challenging than he thought. There's a sensor surveillance system and a dangerous weapon against criminals. Tarantula tries to disable the system, while Piranha, out of excitement, starts releasing poisonous gases. The spider faints, but when she regains consciousness, she continues her hacking work. The curtain rises, but the statuette of the Golden Dolphin has disappeared. Our heroes confidently head to the exit. They have won. Professor Marmalade says that he doesn't need any awards. He does good because he enjoys it. Upon hearing these words, Wolf starts wagging his tail. The people notice him and recognize him. The police immediately surround the bad guys. Our characters are unable to escape. They get arrested. Wolf congratulates the governor of the city on the victory and declares that they need a chance to become good. Hearing these words, Professor Marmalade says he is ready to reform the bad guys and prove that even the most dangerous criminals can be set on the right path. Wolf's friends are shocked. They don't want to be good. The gang leader explains that they will only pretend to be good, so that after a while they can still steal the statuette of the golden dolphin. A great plan. The bad guys come to Marmalade's home. The guinea pig teaches Snake to share ice cream and Piranha to help the elderly lady and save little kittens. But our protagonists can't do anything right. They only know how to steal. Then Professor Marmalade suggests that the bad guys carry out a heist for good. They need to rescue a group of guinea pigs from a laboratory, and they must do it in friendly costumes. The animals infiltrate the laboratory, Snake crawls into the ventilation system and finds the room with the guinea pigs, and he eats them all. Fortunately, the poor guinea pigs are shaken out of Snake and released for freedom. However, the bad guys end up in the crime news again, and Diane Foxington is furious. The city's governor demands that the experiment to be stopped. Wolf begs Diane to change her decision. After some thought, Fox gives Wolf and his friends one last chance. In the evening, Wolf unexpectedly performs another good deal and saves a kitten stuck in a tree. Marmalade manages to capture it all on video and uploads the video to the internet. Now, the city's residents will see that the bad guys can be good. However, Snake is very unhappy that his best friend suddenly decided to become a hero. He fears that their friendship is now at risk. Soon, Professor Marmalade's Gala for Good is set to take place. At the event, the Love Crater meteorite will be displayed for the first time. However, the audience is not talking about Marmalade, but rather about the bad guys, who have unexpectedly turned good. Alas, things aren't as they seem. Our heroes are planning to steal the golden dolphin once again. They arrive at the Gala for Good in fancy tuxedos and find themselves amongst the loyal fans. The bad guys put on an entire concert to distract the guards and the police chief, and steal the code needed to unlock the vault. Wolf invites Diane to dance. It seems these two really like each other. Wolf wags his tail again and admits that he feels great. The bad guys are ready to pull off the most daring heist ever, but Wolf doesn't carry out the crucial part of the plan, and no one steals anything. Suddenly, the power goes out in the building. At that moment, the Love Crater meteorite, which Professor Marmalade was studying, disappears. The bad guys are immediately blamed for it. The animals try to escape, but they didn't expect this turn of events and don't have an escape plan. Soon, they are arrested again. Professor Marmalade asks to speak with the villains privately. He admits that he was the one who stole the Love Crater meteorite. Moreover, he was the old lady that Wolf saved from falling down the stairs. Marmalade did this on purpose, knowing that all the blame would fall on our heroes. The fact is, this isn't just a meteorite, it's a real source of immense energy. With it, the most spectacular heists can be pulled off. So that's who the real villain is. In prison, Wolf tries to explain to his friends that he no longer wants to be a criminal and that they can become all good. However, Snake disagrees, believing that the world will always see them as monsters. A fight breaks out between Wolf and Snake, which is interrupted by the audience of a notorious criminal known as Crimson Paw. She skillfully deals with all the guards and frees our heroes, then removes her mask. It turns out she is Diane Foxington, the governor of the city. She was the true queen of the criminal world. Diane escapes with the bad guys and says that she believes them. Now they need to stop the insane Marmalade. Unfortunately, the criminal gang falls apart. Snake, Piranha, Tarantula and Shark leave their leader, accusing him of betrayal. Mr. Marmalade activates the device with his meteorite. He hypnotizes one of the test subject guinea pigs. Using a stream of powerful energy, he turns all the guinea pigs in the city into his slaves. Now he has an entire army. Wolf stays with Diane. The fox tries to support him. She explains that she decided to change after her attempted theft of the golden dolphin. and invites Wolf to her home. She has a bunch of different gadgets for all sorts of crimes. Wolf and Diane realize that they urgently need to stop Marmalade. They put on villain costumes, get into a fancy car, and hurry to the laboratory of the treacherous guinea pig. Returning to their secret base, Snake, Piranha, Tarantula, and Shark see that all the stolen items and money have disappeared. It turns out that Wolf has revealed the location of their base to Diane, and she returned all the stolen goods to the rightful owners. Out of pity, Snake shares his last ice cream with Shark. This is a true act of kindness. Realizing this, the bandits understand that they can really change and set off to help Wolf. However, Snake still denies it and leaves his friends. Professor Marmalade is planning to steal $1 billion donated to charity. A group of hypnotized guinea pigs breaks into the money truck and hijacks them. Wolf and Diane infiltrate Marmalade's house to steal the meteorite. Unfortunately, Wolf falls into a trap, and our characters are captured and taken prisoner. We learn that Snake has joined forces with Marmalade. The guinea pig orders to get rid of Wolf and Diane. Fortunately, our heroes are saved by the remaining members of the gang. They have also decided to become good. The bad guys and Diane steal the meteorite, save another kitten, and head to the police station to return the stolen item. Along the way, they split up to neutralize the meteorite, stop the hypnotized guinea pigs, and return the donated money to the children. Right in front of the police station, our heroes suddenly change their minds and return for Snake. Despite his betrayal, during the chase and an epic battle, Marmalade betrays Snake. The bad guys risk their lives to save their comrade, and taking advantage of the moment, Marmalade snatches his meteorite back. However, our heroes manage to destroy the special helmet for controlling the guinea pigs. After that, Marmalade's helicopter crashes. After saving Snake, the bad guys surrender to the authorities and protect the governor's reputation. Marmalade takes all the credit for returning the meteorite. However, the Love Crater meteorite turns out to be a lamp. It turns out that Snake was merely pretending to be Marmalade's ally. He orchestrated his betrayal and swapped the meteorite, then caused the device to go into overdrive, leading to an explosion. When the fake meteorite falls on Marmalade, a diamond that was previously stolen by Crimson Paw falls out of his pocket. Marmalade is taken for the most dangerous criminal and is also arrested. A year later, the bad guys are released from prison and team up with Diane to start a career as crime fighters.